With the earthy flavor of whole spices, fresh curry leaves and ghee, this chicken ghee roast is finger-licking good. This is one of our favorite chicken curry to pair with flaky layered paratha or even dosa. You start by making the spice paste, which is the key to the flavor of this curry. Kashmiri red chili will give that gorgeous red color to the dish without adding too much heat. You dry roast for a few seconds and then let it cool down before you break it into a blender. Next, you dry roast rest of the whole spices that will go in the spice paste. Always remember to roast at low heat so the spice doesn't get burnt. Add the roasted spices along with the dry red chili, pour little water and blend. And you can add more water if needed. Here I have 2-pound chicken pieces. It's a mix with in-bone and boneless chicken pieces. So you add the spice paste to the chicken pieces and then add some salt and yogurt. You mix it all around nicely to make sure every piece is well coated, and then you leave it aside for a minimum of 2 hours to maximum overnight for the chicken to marinate properly. I personally prefer letting it marinate overnight because I feel the flavor really enhances if you do that. When you're ready to prepare the curry, start prepping by thinly slicing 1 medium red onion. You can definitely use white onion or yellow onion, but I feel in Indian curries, red onion gives the best flavor. And then you use some ginger and garlic. I will highly recommend using fresh ginger and fresh garlic instead of the store-bought garlic ginger paste. So the next thing is we make a paste of the garlic and ginger along with tamarind and a little bit of water. I always prefer using homemade ghee to prepare this dish, and that definitely elevates the flavor of the dish a lot. The recipe link of my homemade ghee is mentioned in description below. You can check it out. Now you scatter the onion and start by sauteing it for a while until it softens. You have to season it with salt, a little bit of sugar and turmeric powder. Once the onion has softened, add the marinated chicken pieces, give it a stir and mix it around. Then you pour the ginger, garlic and tamarind paste that we had made earlier, along with few fresh curry leaves. You mix it all around and let it sear for a few minutes. Then you add a little bit of water, you toss it around, you cover it and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Depending on the quantity of the chicken, depending on the kind of piece you're using, it may take more or less time. Also, if you're preparing this dish using a vegetarian option like paneer or tofu or cauliflower, then obviously it'll take much less time as compared to chicken. So after 20 minutes of cooking, you will see that the color of the gravy turns gorgeous red, and the chicken should be cooked by now. I like to add a few more fresh curry leaves at the end. You want to check for salt at this time and add more if needed. The curry smells so good from all the spices and ghee and fresh curry leaves. Now just before serving, I like to drizzle a little bit of ghee on top. It's totally optional, but I like the fresh flavor of ghee when you serve the dish. Hope you liked the video and will give this dish a try. Don't forget to subscribe and like. The written recipe link is mentioned in the description below. Have a good day.